we're here. I've got Maddie with me tonight. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Maddie has not diamond painted in. When's the last time you diamond painted, Maddie?
Over a month ago, but before that it was probably almost a year.
Right.
Yeah.
But you were doing really good diamond painting and then you cracked your ribs.
Mm-hmm.
So then you haven't diamond painted at all since you cracked your ribs.
No, because I cracked them on the right side, so I couldn't, and I'm right-handed, so
Right.
I couldn't reach up to place my drills.
Place your drills. So I'm going to tell you guys what we got going on. Maddie is working on a Dreamer Designs. It's called Private Collection by Julie Filipinko.
It's so cute. I wish I could show it.
I know, I wish you guys could see it. It's funny because I think these came out, DAC came out with a version of it and Dreamer Designs came out with a version of it. And I don't know if it was the same week that they both came out, but they came out at very close to the same time. But Maddie has one from Dreamer Designs and it's turning out really cute. Can we show the people?
Yeah.
How can we do this? How can we do this? But she's turning really cute with her butterfly collection and her shotgun.
I know, I think she's so cute.
I think she's adorable too. Got her face covered, but you know. we'll see her face soon.
She's anonymous for now.
She's anonymous for now. And I'll tell you what we did. We went to Maddie's house today down in Detroit to pick up some things. And I was rummaging through her closet in her craft room, and I came upon this little beauty, which is the Dancing Mouse couple. And I had gotten this for Maddie a couple years ago.
I think it was my first Diamond Art Club.
I think it was. I think it might have been.
No, mine was Arctic Wolves.
You're right. It was Arctic Wolves.
It was one of the first.
Yep. So, but I got Maddie this quite a while ago, and I noticed it in there, and she had like a few drills placed, but not very many. So I said, you know what? I want to work on that.
It's so cute.
It is super cute. It's super, super cute. So that's what I'm working on tonight, just for a change, just for something different. I have been working on my mystery painting. It's coming along pretty well. I don't have a tremendous amount done. Like, I haven't been working on it like full time, but I do have a good amount done on it. I'm steadily plugging away. So hopefully I'll get a chance to show you guys my progress. Well, if you want to see it on that relatively soon. But, you know, I will issue a spoiler warning, so if anybody doesn't want to see the progress, you'll know in advance. But let me go ahead and say hi to everybody who's here hanging out with us tonight. I'm so glad that you all could make it. Catherine's here. Hello.
Hi.
And Dawn. Deborah is here. And Sandra. Hello. Nancy is here. Sue's here. Hello, Sue. And Rhonda and Karen. Linda's here from Mindy's Live. Hi, Linda. Thanks for coming by. Joe's here. And Sherry, Tammy, Cynthia's here. Cynthia invited me to the bar last night.
Sick invite.
No, she sent the text to the wrong Angie.
Oh.
I got a text that said, or I don't know if it was a bar. I'm assuming it was a bar. I guess I shouldn't say that. But I got a text that said, are you and Kyle coming down tonight? And I texted her back. I'm like, man, I would love to, but you're a little far away.
Where does she live?
I don't know. Not close. Not close. Who's wrong, Angie? Brenda's here. Hi, Brenda. And Kay's here. Happy Easter to you too, Kay. Risa's here, and Judy, and Emma, and Sean. Hello, 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 and Lisa D. I don't think I said hi to you. And Irene. Hi, Irene. So nice to have everybody. So anybody here a lucky winner from the Chuck-along? Do I have any winners in the house? I wasn't a winner. I was super bummed. I've participated in every Chuck-along since they started them, and I've never won a prize. But I'm going to keep playing along because I'm determined. I'm determined to win one at some point. At some point I'll win. It's,
You
know,
will.
the
I believe
odds.
in you.
May the odds be ever in your favor. So what else is going on? What did I want to talk about? What did I want to talk about? Oh, we have big family news. Can we tell the family news?
Yes.
Okay.
About what?
You.
Oh, that I'm with child? No,
Yes.
just kidding.
Just kidding. Don't say that. Oh my God, you guys. She totally psyched me out. Her and Austin came in the house the other night and said, Mom, we need to talk to you about something. And immediately my stomach dropped out a little bit, but I was still okay. I'm like, okay, what's up? And then she said those 3 dreaded words, I am pregnant. And my stomach started doing somersaults.
And I immediately said, just kidding. I was like, that was kind of a mean joke. So I said, just kidding.
It was a mean joke. I seriously was having a heart attack for a split second. But no, Emma, no, she's not having a baby. Oh, Cynthia said it was her son's band was playing at the club. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. I know you've told me this before, Cynthia, but tell me again, what instrument does he play? I forgot. Austin is actually out on tour again right now with his band. So they're doing
3 weeks.
for 3 weeks. They're doing the southwest part of the country this time. He's in Nashville tonight, and then headed to Texas, then Arizona, yeah, and then California.
Yeah. And then, like, up and around, I think, like Washington and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I think they're going to Canada this one. I'm not sure.
Oh, are they?
I know they're going to Vancouver and somewhere else, but I'm not sure if it's this one or the next one.
Okay. And then coming up in the summer, they're actually going to Europe, aren't they?
In the fall, yeah.
In the fall, they're going to Europe.
Yup.
So he had to get his passport. He's got his passport all settled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Oh, anyways, we started to tell him your big news, but
yes.
we didn't finish that up. So you tell the big news.
I am not getting married, having a big wedding. I'm still getting married, but we decided we're going to elope in my favorite state of West Virginia in August. Like this August.
Like in 4 months.
Yeah. And I can show my dress.
Oh, yeah.
We went to my dress fitting today, and I gained a couple lbs, so I gotta lose that.
It still looked beautiful.
Can you see it?
So
there's a big glare.
That's Maddie's dress.
How do I get away from
Here.
There we go. There we go.
Can you guys see it?
That's the back.
And the front.
Yeah, you can see the front too.
But isn't that gorgeous?
I had the sleeves added to... It was strapless, and I had the sleeves and the neckline added. Cost me almost as much as the dress.
Yeah, the alterations cost almost as much as the dress. It was crazy. You're in Tucson, Cynthia. I think they're going to Tucson.
Let me check.
You should go check them out. It's the name of the band is called
Every Avenue.
Every Avenue. And I think they're going to be playing in Tucson actually.
Let's see.
And Austin in this band is playing bass guitar. I think I've said that before, so.
Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix?
I don't know how close that is to Tucson.
I thought there was more than one Arizona location.
What am I doing? Oh, here. Nashville, Dallas, Houston, El Paso, Phoenix, San Diego, Anaheim, Bakersfield, Cupertino, Salt Lake City, Denver, Lincoln, Minneapolis, Des Moines, and Indianapolis.
Okay. They're really getting around.
I know. They're playing at the Rebel Lounge in Phoenix.
And you know what? They're playing at the House of Blues.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's on there. One of the places is at the House of Blues.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in Houston.
Yep, House of Blues in Houston. Yup. Hi, Lori. How are you? Oh, can we show it again? Tammy wants to know. Her phone
yeah.
acted up.
Let me turn up my brightness. That might help.
Yeah. So yeah, it actually was a strapless gown. Here,
There we go.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Actually, it was a strapless gown, and she had sleeves added to it. And it's actually, you can't really tell by the picture, but it's not a white dress. It's, well, the overlayment of tulle
Nice.
is, oh yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
The overlayment of tulle is white. Underneath the white, it's pink. It's like a very, very pale pink. So
Yeah.
she had these sleeves and neck added onto it. So yeah,
Yeah.
we got that taken care of today. So that was our big excitement for
And
the
then
day.
I booked the elopement.
Yep, we're going to West Virginia. It's a town that's close to Harper's Ferry, West Virginia, which is a spot along the Appalachian Trail that Maddie and Austin went to last year on a little mini vacation, and they absolutely fell in love with the town and the area. And so that's where they decided they wanted to get married. And we're gonna do it. They're eloping, so it's gonna be just them. But they decided, after my suggestion, of course, that they are going to have parents be there. So we're really lucky that Jeff and I and Austin's parents get to go and see them get married. So we're gonna make a little bit of a long weekend out of it and do a little sightseeing and vacationing. And it sounds like it's just going to be a beautiful time. August 26th is when they're getting married. So she thought she had over a year to wait, and now she's got just a few months.
I know. It's crazy.
Everybody said gorgeous dress.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Jennifer's here. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? How are you doing on your crochet blanket? Maddie and I started a race tonight, just before dinner, and Maddie already gave up. We both had some cotton yarn, and we decided that we were gonna both make a bag, the same bag pattern, and see who could get done first. And the answer is gonna be me, because she already gave up. She gave up, I think, 10 minutes in.
Yeah. I just didn't like it.
She didn't like the way it was looking. So we were looking. Maddie saw a thing. Was that on Facebook, Maddie, that you saw a thing about the tattoos?
Yeah, they said on Not Your Grandma's Crochet, it was let's see everyone's crochet tattoos. And there were some really cool ones on there. I screenshotted a couple.
I already picked out the one I want to get.
The Hook Fast Die Warm.
Yes.
I screenshotted one of those.
Yep. It's a skull with a ball of yarn in the skull, and it says "Hook Fast, Die Warm." I think it's adorable. I'm pretty old, though. I probably won't get any more tattoos.
Why?
I don't know, because I got better things to spend my money on, like yarn and diamond paintings.
True.
But I can see you doing it.
Yeah. I think I regret all of my tattoos, so.
Oh, we talked about tattoos. I think was it last week we talked about tattoos on the channel?
Did you talk about my unfortunate tattoos?
No, I did not. But I talked about that I regret all of my tattoos.
Yeah. But it's, at the same time, I'm like, oh well, who cares?
Right. I was actually just thinking about my neck tattoo today when we were at the dress store and thinking how absolutely horrendous it looks. So talk about your one unfortunate tattoo.
Well, one of them's matching with my ex-boyfriend when I was 18. After like 2 months of dating, we got matching tattoos, and it's a rocket ship, and it's on my arm, and it looks horrible. And then when I was 16, I had the marvelous idea to get what some might call a tramp stamp. What I will call is a lower back tattoo. And Mom let me do it when I was 16.
Hey,
But they're coming back. And I think I brought them back.
Tramp stamps are coming back?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
And my memoir is going to be called The Girl with the Lower Back Tattoo.
The girl with the lower back tattoo. I love it.
It's so bad.
Is it bad?
It's tribal. It's the lotus flower, but then it's got the tribal the tribal lines coming out of it.
That's not a bad tattoo.
This is a little outdated.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's hard to get something that's going to be timeless.
Exactly.
Unless you have a heart with an arrow that says mom.
Yeah.
Anybody who has a mom tattoo is a rock star in my book.
And then I have a huge one on my leg for a band that I don't even really listen to anymore.
You know, I had serious reservations when you got that tattoo.
Yeah. It says forgive me not. No, it says forget me not. Forgive me not, forget me please. And it's a forget me not flower.
Jennifer, that's why you haven't gotten more tattoos too? Yeah, because there's too many other good things to spend your money on.
Did you know I have one on my butt cheek?
You have a tattoo, isn't it a Band-Aid?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maddie also has a Band-Aid tattoo on her butt cheek.
That's about it.
Yeah. So, yeah, and we talked about this before. Yeah, I can't see. And you know, the thing is, when you're young and get tattoos, your skin is all nice and supple and firm, and tattoos look great. When you get a little bit older and your skin starts to lose its elasticity, and you're a little bit wrinkled. I'm a little bit wrinkled. I just have a feeling that they're not gonna look as good. You know what I mean? They're not gonna, I don't know,
Oh well.
age as good. I don't know. That's just me. I mean, anybody else can do whatever they want. I'm not making any judgments. I'm just saying, for me, my skin is kind of crappy. Kind of crappy. You went back to that other putty?
Yeah.
You don't like this?
I like Diamond Art Club and Craftably Wax.
Do you want some Diamond Art Club wax?
Yeah.
Okay, I got some right here.
I don't know why I like it. Thanks.
You're welcome. Smell some? Do you want the little patty for it?
Sure. Thanks.
You're welcome, smell some. I'm going to keep that four-placer out, too. I might need that. Does everybody else just have a drawer of all of their toolkits?
I do.
I've got a whole dresser drawer right behind me full of toolkits. And every once in a while, I'll go in there to steal something out. Like I'll go and steal out, a multi-placer or a roll of washi tape. That's about it, really. That's all I steal out of them. Oh, I wish Kaden was here today. Well, Kaden, if Kaden watches the replay of this, you made me really, really self-conscious last week.
Why?
Because he asked me, because I was diamond painting with this pen. This is my favorite pen. Not because I like the looks of it, but because I love the shape and size. And Kaden said, don't you have any other, is that your only diamond painting pen?
That's funny.
Because it's the only one I ever use. I was like, no, I have others. I just like that one best. So just for Kaden, I got out a different pen today. It's my snakeskin pen. Isn't that cool? So just for Kaden, I got out a different pen. And it's also a little bit thin, but it's not as thin as the other one. I like the other one much better. Jennifer said my 22-year-old and I got matching owl tattoos. Mine on my left arm, his on his right a few years ago. That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Jennifer, the one tattoo I would probably get, and Maddie and I have talked about it for years and years and years, and I still think we should do it, is we wanted to get a snail tattooed on somewhere on our bodies. Just a small snail in commemoration of our old dog whose name was Snail. And I would still like to do that. If we ever get around to it.
We should do it.
Yeah, I'd still like to do that. But I think I would get it, like, I don't know, somewhere where I have lots of firm skin, like on my thigh or something, where I got some chub. Linda said, your dress is so beautiful. Guess what? Her birthday is the 26th.
Oh my god.
Of August. Awesome.
That's awesome.
That's why Tammy said, that's why I got mine on the back of my shoulder blade and on my ankle. My ankle one is awful. I was allergic to the red dye, so I got an infection. Yikes. Yeah, I got an infection on the one on my lower back. I think I told you guys that. That was the one I got when I was in New Orleans, and it was 900 degrees and humid. And I had to fly the next day, and it was like covered up with saran wrap, and like it
I
was
had an
just.
infection on my lower back. Don't you remember I had to sit backwards in the car?
Oh yeah, yep, yep. So it got infected, and it healed all funky, and the lines are all blurry. Yeah. Dawn said her husband and daughter and her got an infinity and heart tattoo. That's cool.
That's cute. Chelsea did that
Awesome.
with her mom. She has the infinity.
Aw, Paula just noticed she's halfway done and running out of a color. Darn it.
That stinks.
No, Cynthia, it's not a tramp stamp. It's a lower back tattoo.
It's a bitch badge.
A bitch badge?
Yeah.
I've never heard it called that. I like that. Has anybody else ever heard that? Oh, Brandy and Carrie did a pop-up, Sue. I didn't know that. So, yeah, that might be where he is, where Caden is. Cool. Paula's working on her mystery painting. Cool. Yeah, I've taken a break from my mystery painting tonight and decided to work on the dancing mouse couple. Maddie, she didn't section this off at all, and she worked all the way across the lower bottom. So it's like partially done all the way across a section of the bottom, so I'm just rolling with it.
That was before I knew about like washi tape or
Right.
release paper or anything.
Right, Jennifer. Tattoos are freaking expensive.
I know.
Yeah, the tattoos are crazy expensive these days. I couldn't believe it. I went to get one of mine fixed. I just wanted to get it like something to kind of cover, not really cover it up, but like make it better. And it was going to be like $600. And I was like, no, that's okay. I'll just deal.
I want Austin to get my name tattooed on him, and I told him, what does it matter? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like we're just dating. We're getting
Bad
married. You can
idea.
get my name, and so he said I have to get AK, which is his initials, tattooed on me.
We'll do it.
I was thinking about doing it right here on my ring finger.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because no one would see that.
My brother-in-law, actually, he's a welder, and for his job, he can't wear a wedding ring, or at least he can't wear a metal wedding ring, because I know they have those like
Oh.
rubber Uncle Neil.
Is a welder.
He does welding at work. Yeah.
Did not know that.
He can't wear a metal wedding ring at work. I know they have those rubber safety wedding bands or whatever, so he could wear that, but instead of doing that, he actually got his wedding ring tattooed.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep, he has
Never
a
knew.
tattooed wedding band. Which, that's a freaking commitment.
Yeah, it is.
See, Tammy's too chicken to get it fixed. I would be too. If I had an allergic reaction and got an infection, I would be pretty apprehensive about that too.
I just saw a TikTok where this girl got her boyfriend's name Steve tattooed on right above her eyebrow, but it was fake. They just did like a like a peel and stick, like a temporary tattoo.
Oh my gosh.
And she convinced him that it was real, and he was like, "Why did you do that?" Like, she was like, "Don't you like it?" He's like, "Oh my god, you're crazy." But then she's like, "It's fake."
Oh my gosh,
I want to do
that
that
would
to
be
somebody.
hilarious.
Yeah,
I should do that to Dada.
you should. Jeff.
Get Jeff tattooed across my forehead. Baby, I just want to show you how much I love you. Look at what I did just for you. He would know it was fake because he would know I wouldn't be that crazy. He knows I'm not that obsessed with him. Tammy's working on her J-wall. Cool.
Nice.
I just, I was kind of cleaning up in the craft room here to get Maddie's chair available for her because it was stacked with stuff. And I was stacking up some diamond paintings over in the corner over there, and I ran across my other J-wall, the Three Graces from Diamond Painting Deutschland, and I was like, man, I want to work on that. I haven't, I barely started it. I got like one little area done. The problem is, I think I would be working on it, but it's a square. The other diamond painting Deutschland J wall I had was a round drill, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I think if it was a round drill kit, I probably would be working on it.
Oh, this friggin' wax came off on my canvas and now it's all stuck to it.
Oh, that freaking wax. What the heck?
What the heck, man?
What the heck, man? Hi, Kaden. No, I'm not working on the Chuck. Chuck-along's over. Chuck-along's been done. I could probably talk Nate into going to get it if you wanted to see what it's looking like. But I'm so glad you're here. I was talking about you. I was talking all about you, Kaden. Look, I got out a different pen today just for you because you made me feel so self-conscious about using the same pen every time. So just for you, I broke out a new pen.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Seen any?
The wax?
Yes, I have. Have you guys, has this ever happened to you guys? I'm going to try to get this up real close into the camera. Look into the white clear part of the tip underneath the brass part. Her wax is going down into here. It's like there's a hole in the brass and the wax is coming down into here. That's
nuts.
crazy. Do you want a new tip?
Sure.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
I kind of like it.
Okay. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? You should feel special, Kaden. I was like, I gotta find me a different pen. What company are you working on now? Not from the company you're working on now. Tammy, are you doing it from Uniquely Yours Down Under? Just out of curiosity. Oh yes, when I spilled on my J-wall, I spilled glue on it. Remember? No. Yeah, I spilled glue. The cap came off and it spilled.
Oh,
Not glue, sealer, diamond painting sealer.
Oh, great.
All over a huge area of it. It was, I was sick to death. Sick to death. Jennifer said she's had that happen, and Cynthia, and Tammy. So yeah.
That's never happened to me, or at least I never noticed.
Mary Lou is here. Mary Lou is here. Hi, Mary Lou. Yes, Kate and I am also hosting the mystery event. And I didn't work. I'm not working on my mystery tonight. I'm working on Dancing Mouse Couple. I just needed a little bit of a break from the black and white. You know what I mean?
Bet, yeah.
Just working on that mystery canvas. I'm enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. I'm really, really enjoying. And you know what I like most about it is that I have no idea what the painting is, and I can't tell yet. I have a little bit of an idea of what I'm working on, but I really and truly can't tell for sure what I'm working on. Let me show you, Maddie, and see if you can.
Well, I already know what it is because you had me Google it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know what it is. Never mind. Where's it from, Tammy? Tammy's being very elusive.
The
Very
mysterious
elusive.
Tammy.
Just got done kitting up a diamond painting. Awesome, Stephanie. Catherine's working on her mystery painting tonight, too. Cool, cool. Oh, you were joking about me using the same. No, that's okay, Caden. I just wanted to be, you know what, 99% of the time I am being a smartass.
Just being cheeky,
I was being cheeky.
as
yes.
the Brits would say.
As my friends on the other side of the pond would say, I was being cheeky. Like, I'll show Kaden that I have other pens.
I think I only have this pen because my other pen Junebug chewed.
Yeah, I was gonna say your pens all get chewed by dogs.
Yeah.
I have given you more than a couple pens.
Oh no, you know what? I have a few other ones. One I got at Retreats.
And then I just really like the first one you got me. Where was that from?
That was from Iron Axe and Iron.
Yeah, I really liked that one.
What happened to that one?
Junebug chewed it.
Oh. Well, order another one from them. That was a thin one too.
Well, I
wasn't
like
it?
this one. This is from
Enablers Outpost.
Yes, I like this one. It's light, but it's like still thick. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that a color change one? Because my one from Enablers Outpost is a color changing one.
No, it's just got sparkles in it.
Does it? But look at yours is thicker than mine.
Yeah.
Huh.
And longer.
Interesting.
Wait, can I see that?
Yeah.
It changes color with your hand?
Yeah. It gets like a, it doesn't do it very, it takes some, are your hands warm?
Mm-hmm. I think.
It doesn't change, it's not like super, does anybody else have a color changing pen? It doesn't really work all that well, does it? Hey, you can tell, okay, you can tell the top, if you look really closely, the top is like dark black and this is like burgundy, but it's not like a huge difference. Who are you texting?
I'm looking you up on YouTube.
Why?
Because I never get to see the comments.
Oh,
So
okay.
I wanted to see them.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Nancy, you're working on Train of Dreams? Oh, how fun. Oh, yes. Caden, I got new trays too. I'm not using on my I'm back to my white boat. But there's a good reason for this. It's just because I'm too lazy. My other tray my new tray is in the other room, and I didn't feel like going back out there to get it. So this one was in here, so I just thought I'd use this one. But yeah, I'm a new woman over here. I got new trays. I'm using a different pen, working on a different painting. But now I want to work on Train of Dreams. I might break that out. That's one of my 50-some whips. I've got that one going. And it's a round. That would be fun to work on. I think I might. It has beautiful colors. The colors in that diamond painting are so nice and vivid. And it actually, though, has a lot more brown than you would think. At least the part I'm working on right now has a lot more brown than you would think. You know what one that is, right? Train of Dreams?
Mm-mm.
It's a train. It's really long. It's a train with of dreams. Yeah, with little dragons in it. It's
Is
a
it
Randall
Randall
Spain.
Spain? Oh,
yeah.
I think I have seen that one.
Yeah.
It's cute.
It is cute. It is. But you know what I've been in the mood for lately this week, and I've done 3 of them this week. I've been working on little special drill partials, and I've finished 3 special drill partials this week. Sometimes you just get in the mood for something. And, you know, for most people, they get in the mood for something and they do it just a little bit, but not me. If I'm going to do something, I do the shit out of it. Like, I do everything 110%. Like, I don't
whole ass it.
I don't ever half-ass anything. I whole-ass everything. I ass and a half everything. Yeah, I whole-ass and a half everything. To the point of ridiculousness. I mean, like, my ex-husband used to get so mad at me. Your dad used to get so mad at me because I could never go out and just, like, have 1 or 2 drinks.
Oh, no, same.
If I was going to go out, I was going to go out and get wasted and stay out until last call.
Yep, same.
There was no such thing as stop for a beer.
That's why you can't let me go out on to Hills.
On work night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, Mindy's talking trash in the chat.
She said, "Love your kid up method."
She's talking smack.
Mindy is talking smack.
Okay, I only had 1 storage container, and I wanted to kit this up.
We're high class over here, Mindy. What can we say? We are super high class over here.
I know, and I was searching for one color for forever through all these bags.
You know what's funny? Up here in Sagnasty, it's funny, the city we live in is called Saginaw, and in the state of Michigan, well, at least in our area, it is widely and popularly commonly referred to as Sagnasty.
Every time in Detroit, they say, "Where are you from?" I say Saginaw.
Saginaw.
They go,
Sagnasty.
Yeah.
Yep, Sagnasty. So, yeah, we're not from that great of an area. At one point back in the 2000s, we were the 5th most violent city in the country per capita. So that's something to be proud of. We were ranked more violent than Detroit, even. That's really something to be proud of. Per capita.
That's
So,
why I'm such a hard ass.
That's why, right. That's why we're such
That's why I'm so
badasses.
tough.
That's right. That is right.
Just kidding.
I think everybody knows
Yeah.
that. But I'd like to point out that we don't actually live in Saginaw. We live outside of Saginaw.
Yeah.
We live in the burbs.
Yep. We're suburbanites.
We are suburbanites.
Is that the right? Suburbiate?
Suburbanites.
Suburbanite.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, we live in a very undiverse, like, there's no diversity where we live.
I believe diversity is an old wooden ship. Name that movie. You always say that.
Anchorman.
Yup.
Yup, Anchorman. Maddie and I love movie quotes. San Diego, which means a whale. A whale's what, everybody?
Now you're gonna-
Aww, look at the comments. Oh, that is too nice. Simply complicated. Just sent you $20.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's so funny. Thank you.
That is so sweet.
That's hilarious. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, Maddie's crying.
It's so embarrassing.
Oh, Sue, you want to see my mystery painting? I can show you. Yeah. Sherilyn, you just hung up Train of Dreams in your granddaughter's room above the bookshelf.
Aw.
That is an awesome. Yes. Oh, Kaden! Them's fighting words, bro.
What'd he say?
Them are fighting words. I am going to show you. Kaden. Oh my god. Now, it is on. It is so on.
What? Let me
You know
go
what?
look.
Never challenge me because then I will win. I will win. You gotta go back a minute.
Angie isn't going to finish any lips. I love the hashtag. I'm gonna keep that hashtag going.
Oh.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but he's gonna be wrong. He's gonna eat his words. He's gonna eat his hashtag. Oh, funny. Aw, that's so sweet. Anita, she cannot steal my containers. I don't have any open containers. Take a picture of that stack right there, and so we can show that in chat.
Hold on.
Or in the on the
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that.
yeah. Then that's just a partial picture. I've got more in the living room. Okay, so this is a picture of my desk.
Can't see it.
Oh, where is it? There it is. Can you see it? Oh,
Now
not
too
really.
clear.
Can you see it now? Do you see all those drill storage containers stacked? Those are all kitted up diamond paintings. It's stacked all the way up to here. Yeah, there's a lot.
I just want to turn the iPad and show the craft room.
No, don't do it. Mindy has seen the craft room.
What does Mindy think?
Mindy thinks that I'm a... I don't know. What does Mindy think? I guess it's pick on Angie day. Let her rip.
Everybody's talking smack. to
I
us.
know. Let it rip. Mindy said LOL. She's going to stop right there.
Every
Oh,
time-
Sherry, trust me. I know. She said it looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what would even happen
Well,
if those
Junebug comes
fell?
in here and she messes with everything.
If those ever fell, Sherry, oh my gosh. Rhonda, I have a problem. In all seriousness, I've got an issue. I've got serious problems with impulse control.
Me too.
I
That's why
can't.
my psychiatrist put me on Celexa.
Really? Does that help with impulse control?
No, it's for like it's to help with anxiety, which is leading to the impulsiveness. I don't know.
I see shiny things, and I have to
too.
to start them.
Me and Dr. Stone are really working on it.
Are you? I see shiny things, and I'm like, ooh, I want to do that one. And then I get distracted by the next shiny thing. And a shiny thing doesn't even have to be shiny. It can be just yarn. Because I do the same thing with yarn. Like, ooh, look at that pretty yarn. I want to do that one.
I always try to like rationalize, like especially around Christmas, be like, well, I need to make a Christmas present.
Right. I need to make a gift for this person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a sweater for my granddaughter. Yeah. Yep. It never quite,
It's just so fun to buy stuff.
yeah, it is. It really is.
Speaking of that, I want to go to Joann's tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Oh, Mindy said, let's just say the fact that you're both sitting in there is amazing. I came in here, Mindy, for about a half hour, and I did clean up and organize some things. So we could both fit. But, you know, a little bit is better than nothing, right? At least I'm honest about it, and I'm not, like, trying to fake you guys out. This place is a wreck. It got out of control. It got out of hand. And it quickly got out of hand. Like, everything was fine for a long time. And then all of a sudden, I just lost control of it.
It's a craft explosion.
It is a craft
You've
explosion.
graduated from Craft NATO to Craft Explosion.
Yes. It's a craft tsunami. What, a craft sami?
Yeah, Craft Sami.
It's a craft sami. There's a lot going on in here.
A craft apocalypse.
It's a craft apocalypse. Craft apocalypse. It is. Yeah, Rhonda, I've got so many crochet projects. Probably about 50.
I have probably about like 10 to 15 unfinished. But I always just undo them.
Hashtag don't get eaten by the craft room monster. I wouldn't be surprised if there weren't monsters living somewhere underneath some of these piles. Yeah, there could be.
I just imagine like this big monster made of like yarn and
Right,
like, drills
yarn
for eyes.
and drills and and he's just going rah 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 rah. He's got scissors for hands.
Yeah. Diamond paintings are his arms.
Yep, rolled up diamond paintings are his arms.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Knock on wood, Jennifer, that I never spill those. It's Allie. Allie, hello, it's Allie. How are you? Yeah, don't speak it. You're right. Oh, Sue wants to see my progress. All right. All right, Sue. So like I said, I don't have much done. I've got 4 square. No, actually, I only
Your
got
arm's in
3
the way.
sections done. So this is what I've got done. 3 measly sections down here, and I have no idea. I mean, I know that this is a flower pot down here, but I got no idea what's going on over here.
I do.
Maddie does. Sue does. But I don't. Jody does. I wonder where Jody is tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, she's usually in here. But her hubby is home right now. So sometimes when her hubby is home, they will do something together. And yeah, so that might be what she's doing. Catherine, you impulse buy all the time? Yes. I'm a did I ever tell you guys the time I was watching YouTube and I was just watching like all my unwatched videos that I'm subscribed to and I was not really paying attention. And you know how Moon Shop used to do their reverse unboxings and they'd show everybody's name and show them packing up their order or whatever. And that was on, and I was just kind of half-ass paying attention to it as it scrolled by. And all of a sudden, I saw my name.
No way.
Yeah, and I was like, what? What? And I'm watching, and I was like, did I order those? I remember looking at them. Did I? So I got online and I logged into my account. Sure as shit, I ordered 3 diamond paintings from Moon Shop.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Did you get them yet?
Oh, that was like a year ago.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But I kind of was like sleep shopping. I don't remember ordering them.
I always, like, if I'm super bored or, like, not in a good mood, buying, like, yarn or something really cheers me up.
Yes.
Or makeup. I love buying makeup.
And see, yarn is such a fun thing to buy because you can get so much without spending a ton
Mhm.
of money.
Yeah.
That's why I love buying yarn because you get more bang for your buck,
Yeah.
so to speak. That's also why I love buying. Is Nate in there singing? I think that was Nate singing.
I was wondering what that was.
Nate's in his room singing, you
I thought
guys.
it was Junebug doing her aurora thing.
No, I think it was Nate singing. What was I saying?
Buying yarn.
Yeah, something about buying yarn. But yeah, you get more bang for your buck. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I also love making like big orders. Like you can spend like $75 at like one of the budget friendly diamond painting stores and get like a bazillion diamond paintings.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun to do sometimes too.
And I love waiting for things in the mail.
Oh, I love waiting for things that are gonna ship. Isn't
still
that the
haven't-
best feeling?
I ordered my Taylor Swift concert outfit from Nasty Gal.
I
still
don't
haven't
think you
opened
told everybody you're going to Taylor
it.
Swift.
I am going to Taylor Swift.
Maddie's so excited. She got
I
tickets for
can't
Taylor
wait.
Swift.
I look at my tickets all the time. I'll just go on Ticketmaster and look at them.
But she ditched me on the retreat to go to Taylor Swift.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I understand. It's a once in a lifetime.
I didn't choose the Swifty life.
The Swifty life chose you.
Yep.
I was telling Maddie earlier today, we were in the car, we were on our way down to Detroit. Okay, this is going to be a really unpopular opinion. I don't care for her music.
How?
I just,
Have you ever listened to the lyrics? Not the ones on the radio, but her other music.
I listen to it when I'm with you all the time, and it's just so whiny and drony, and it
I
all
disagree.
sounds the same. It all sounds the same.
Well, if you listen to the same
Here's
album,
what
it's
it
all
sa-
going to be similar.
Here's what it is. I had a boyfriend, and he was mean to me, and he broke my heart.
That's not what they're all about.
And now I'm alone, because he broke my heart. That's the whole album.
I will show you a list of songs by Taylor Swift that aren't about boys.
It's all the songs are all about. I had a boy and he broke my heart. I want to like have some fun music.
She has fun music.
I want to rock and roll all night and party every day.
Listen to the Reputation album.
$5 to anybody who tells me who sings that song. No, that's an easy one.
I had a toothbrush that sang that song. Remember that? Tooth Tunes?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Tammy, you're my girl.
What?
She doesn't like her either.
Oh my god, haters.
Oh,
She's
I gotta
the voice
find.
of a generation.
Yep, Cynthia wins. Cynthia wins.
What'd she win?
Guessing who sings that song.
Ah,
I gotta find Cadence. Aw. Found Dipper on the table behind me yesterday. She climbed the chair and pulled one of my kits off. Oh, man.
Oh.
Rhonda said, I'm bad with paints, paper, craft kits, bought resin, paper quill, brushes, mandala tools, etc. Wow.
Yeah, I did that with the resin.
Anita, I love you. Anita says I can't walk in my craft room, so I have to diamond painting. I have a diamond painting corner in my bedroom. Yep. Mindy says she has less than 10 of each of her crafts on the go, and it's driving her insane. Yeah, and that's a lot for you, Mindy. You used to be really, really good about keeping your stuff, not really one at a time, but only a couple at a time. You've been diversifying more and more with having more projects on the go than you used to. I think that I've been a bad influence on you as the problem. You should probably stay away from me.
She's dangerous.
I'm a rebel, Dottie. $5 to anybody who can tell me what movie that's from.
My blow.
Maddie gave a hint. What did Cadence say? I didn't see Cadence comment yet.
Let me find it.
Oh, Caden knows what the painting is?
Oh.
Tell me this, Caden. Am I going to like it? I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Glass beads and crushed glass. What are you going to do with that, Rhonda? I'm sorry, I've seen it so many ways. Yeah, shopping makes me happy. Makes me so happy. So happy. Dun dun dun. Yes, you're right, Sue. Absolutely. It's above Jess. What's above Jess? Oh, it's seahorse painting. Okay, cool. No, Karen, it was not League of Her Own. No. I'll tell you, it was Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I'm a loner, Dottie, a rebel.
I love that movie.
It's a great movie. It's a super great movie. Did you guys know that, well, you probably did, but did you know that Pee Wee Herman, or Paul Rubin, aka Paul Rubens, he played the Hamburger Man in the Cheech and Chong movie, one of the Cheech and Chong movies. I can't remember which
He is
one.
in jail.
Paul Rubens?
He got arrested for being intimate with himself in a movie theater.
That was so long ago. He's out of jail for that.
Well,
That was a long, long time ago.
I don't know.
But it was also just to defend him a little bit. It was that kind of movie theater,
Oh.
and he probably wasn't the only one being intimate with himself.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then.
It wasn't like he was at, Finding Nemo and whipped it out.
Ew.
I mean, he was at the kind of movie theater where they go in with a mop and bucket afterwards anyway.
Ew.
Just saying. Ew. So, guess what I had to do today? Something that I never do, that I have only done twice since September, and that is go out to a restaurant. We went to try on Maddie's dress today, and Austin's mother came with us for her to try on her dress, which was very, very sweet of Maddie to invite her future mother-in-law. And let me just ask this question. His mother is the sweetest, like, nicest lady. Like, have you ever known anybody who's just too nice?
Yeah.
Like, she's just too
And it
nice.
makes you not know how to act because they're so nice to you.
Yes, she's so, so nice. Like, yeah, I don't know how, she's so nice, I
She's
don't
like
even know how to act.
such a mom.
Yes. And the thing that's weird about it, and it's an interesting dynamic because she is older than my mother.
Yeah.
So
She had Austin when she was in her 40s.
yeah, she had Austin when she was 45. And so, my mother had me, like we were talking about last week, my mother had me when she was 15. So she's actually, Austin's mother is actually older than my mother, which makes it kind of a, I don't know,
Yeah, I
a
understand.
different dynamic. It's,
Yeah.
I don't really look at her as a peer. I look at her more as like an authority figure.
Right.
So it's, I don't know, it just was a not uncomfortable lunch, but it wasn't a real like hanging out with the girls. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But so that was nice. We went to lunch with her. But I actually did eat too. I wasn't gonna eat, but then the food came and they got pizza, and I was like, screw this, I'm hungry. So I popped my dentures out right there in the restaurant.
Oh well, we're in Hazel Park. It's fine.
It was dark in there. It was a pizzeria, and it was dark in there, and I don't think anybody noticed. We were like all by ourselves at a table over in the corner, so nobody saw me. Oh. Kaden, you had a comment that was retracted up above Jess.
Maybe he said what the mystery painting was.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Sue, you have 4 paintings going? That's a lot for you. You usually don't do that.
I'm hot.
It is really hot in here. It's very warm in here. I think it's because I have that work light on. I have a big light behind me that is, no, you didn't. What, Kaden? It says message retracted. Oh, above? But I'm also older, Angie. I'm older than what?
What? Let me find it.
Oh, I said it's probably because you're older when you said you didn't care for Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I'm. Thank you for saying I'm older and not just old.
Right.
Yeah,
that was very nice.
That was very nice, Kaden. I'm older, not old, just older. Is Taylor a young person's?
I would say like millennial and younger, like people my age and younger, because like Taylor Swift came out when I was in middle school, like she got famous, so people around my age probably, and I think she's for all ages.
Yeah.
I just love Taylor Swift.
Now, do you think there's more female or male fans of Taylor Swift? Or do you think it's pretty much equal?
I'd say it's equal.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she's like the biggest artist right now.
Well, obviously,
It has been for a long time, but
didn't
lately,
her ticket sales not even go open to public?
Yeah, they all were sold out in pre-sale. I almost paid $1,000, $1,200, $600 a ticket for Detroit tickets, but I had Austin's credit card because he signed up for a Capital One card, so I could get Capital One pre-sale. And I was about to do it, and then I found some for like $200. And I went to click it there in my cart, and then someone took them. Like, I was at work in line for Taylor Swift for 4 hours. I was not working for 4 whole hours. I had to pee, so I had my boss watch my computer. I said, hey, I'm trying to get Taylor Swift tickets. Can you just watch my computer? Don't let it time out. Oh, I should have gotten fired for that.
You probably should have.
And then,
And did your boss do it?
yes.
Oh my gosh.
And then she played a trick on me. She's like, "Oh, your computer turned off." And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" She's like, "Just kidding."
That was a dirty trick.
Yeah. But, and I still didn't get tickets, but then I found some on Craigslist for Ohio in Cincinnati, so that's where we're going.
Do you know how far of a drive that is for us?
It's like 6 hours.
6 hours from Detroit.
4 hours from Detroit.
Oh,
6
6
hours
from
from
here.
here. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad.
No, I've got a hotel and stuff. My work actually sent
And
me a
I
hotel
think-
gift card and paid for it.
And so it's like for where you're getting married is like a 7-hour drive for us.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad. Do we have any West Virginians in the house? Any
West Virginia is my
Virginians?
favorite state. Always has been since I was a kid.
Yes, it has. Ever since you were little, you've loved West Virginia.
I want to live there.
Almost heaven.
West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. I love that part.
Oh, I'm gonna sing that song all weekend while we're there.
I think
Oh,
Junebug's trying to
There's
come
a dog
in.
trying to get in the door. Morgantown. Oh, Mary Lou's from Morgantown, West Virginia.
Oh, how close is that to Charlestown or Harper's Ferry?
Yeah, how close are you to Charlestown or Harper's Ferry?
Oh, Sean's crafty lady Lair is a couple years older than you, and
Oh,
loves
and
Taylor.
loves Taylor. Oh man.
I also love her country music.
I thought that's all she sang was country music.
No, she's pop now. She was country, then she was like country pop mix, and now
Oh.
she's just pop.
I thought she was country.
No.
Oh.
I mean, she used to be. That's
Oh.
what she started as. I mean, even if you don't like her music, you gotta say she's a good businesswoman. Like, she's re-recording and re-releasing all her music right now
Is she?
under her own name because her record label kind of screwed her over, or her producer. I don't know.
Don't they do that a lot?
Yeah, so she re-recorded all her old music, or is in the process of doing that, like her albums, and putting them out under her name.
Okay. Oh, we're drinking different wine tonight. Well, I'm drinking the same wine. Maddie has a different wine.
I have a red blend.
Maddie's vintage of the night is different. Get this. So yesterday, I was in my crochet live with Mindy, and I get off the live, and Jeff says, my mom and dad are picking me and Nate up. We're going out to eat.
Sick invite.
Yeah, I was like, oh, sick invite. Thanks. But he knew that I wouldn't go because of my teeth.
Yeah.
But still.
I know. My dad today, he was like, "Yeah, I'm going over to my friend's house. We're gonna play ping pong and euchre." I said, "Can I come?" And he just laughed. And I said, "Yes, sick invite." And he didn't invite me after I specifically asked him to.
You specifically asked to be invited. He probably thought you were kidding.
I would love to go. It's pickleball friends.
Oh, yeah, that would be fun. Is pickleball a national thing? Does everybody know
Fastest
what?
growing sport in America,
Is it really?
according to Dad.
According to Dad. Does everybody else here know what pickleball is?
Probably people in Arizona,
Why Arizona?
because I went to Arizona and there's a lot of pickleball going on.
Oh, was there?
Because a lot of people retire in Arizona, and pickleball is like
A big retiree sport?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Oh, Mary Lou's 3 hours.
well, come on down for the after party.
Yeah, come on down for the after party, Mary Lou. We're gonna go out partying after the wedding dinner. Our wedding dinner's at 5. And then we're gonna go out after that and party it up.
That would be so cool.
That would be cool. That would be very cool.
Everyone's invited.
Everyone's invited to Maddie's wedding.
Not the wedding, but
Not the wedding, but the after party.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to come to West Virginia, you're invited.
No diamond painting at the bar.
Oh,
That's my rule.
Maddie says no diamond painting allowed at the bar. That would be hilarious if we all showed up with our diamond paintings
And crochet
and
yarn.
crochet and yarn and just hung out and crafted at the bar. That would be amazing. We were talking in our live about the National Knit and Crochet in Public Day.
When is that?
It's in June. It's sometime in June. I remember because I was in Florida last year when it happened, and you were here taking care of Bo Duke.
Oh, I remember that. You kept texting me.
I kept
and asked me if
texting
I
you to-
crocheted in public.
Yeah, reminding you to go crochet in public. Oh, Rhonda says it's the largest growing sport in Canada too.
See?
Maddie, you need to watch Pretty Little Liars, Kaden says.
We were just about to watch
Yeah,
that.
we were just talking about that, Kaden.
I used to watch that, like, my friend's family would watch it every week when it would come on when I was in middle school. And so for a few weeks, I spent a few weeks there one summer at Mackenzie's.
Yeah.
And so I got really into it. I was, like, mid-season. So I've always wanted to watch it all the way through.
Yeah, that's on our list, Kaden, of shows to watch. We're watching the weirdest show right now. It has Adam Scott and
Christopher
Walken, and it has Piper Chapman's brother from Orange is the New Black. And then it also has that lady, I can't remember her name.
Medium.
But she's in the Medium. She's the medium in Medium. And who else? Seems like there's some other stars that I can't think of their names. Anywho, it's called Severance, and it's the weirdest. It's on Apple TV.
Mm-hmm.
It's the weirdest show. It's the premise of it.
Tell us if you would do this.
Okay, yeah, this is a great, yeah, let's ask this question. Would you guys do this? Here's the premise. Everybody hates going to work, right? Right. So, what they do is they implant something in your brain that basically severs the connection between your work self and your out of work self. So, your work self, they call it your innie, and your out of work self is called your outie. So your outie doesn't ever remember going to work.
But they drive to work every day, but then when they get in the elevator,
it
they
triggers
become their
innie.
work self.
Right. So you don't ever have to think about work when you're not at work. You don't even remember being at work. And so your work self and your out of work self are like two separate people. But it's just a wacky. Would anybody do that? Would anybody sever their personality into two different?
Well, it's weird because the innies, they're pretty much stuck at work. They don't know anything because you wake up and you have no memories of who you are
right.
or your family. So your innie is just stuck at work pretty much forever.
Forever.
So a part of you is so miserable.
Right. The half of you that's your innie is miserable because all you know is your work self. But what's bizarre about the show is the place that they actually work. Like, nobody knows what the company actually does.
Yeah, they're figuring that out.
Yeah.
It's
Nobody
good.
would do it. Nobody would do it. All right. Sean never heard of pickleball. Catherine never heard of pickleball.
Pickleball is like racquetball and like tennis mixed, I think.
Yeah.
It's like a low impact sport.
That's what Cynthia said. It's like tennis with paddles instead of rackets. Oh, Rhonda said community boards are protesting pickleball courts being built because of the sound. Huh.
What sound does it make?
Probably like
Paddle,
a
paddle.
kapuk, kapuk,
Yeah.
kapuk.
Oh, Jennifer watched Servant.
That was good. We
watched that, but we didn't finish it. That was weird,
It was
wasn't
good
it?
though.
It was good, but it was weird. It was weird because at the beginning you thought that the mom was the weirdo, but really the mom wasn't that big of a weirdo.
Yeah, she was just kind of traumatized.
Right. She wasn't the biggest weirdo in the house, put it that way.
Right.
The uncle, he was weird. But we haven't finished it yet, Jennifer, so don't tell us how it ends. We kind of dropped that one, didn't we?
It's kind of scared me a lot.
It was scaring Maddie. Yeah, we had to table it. But yeah, now we're watching Severance. That and what else? Oh, we're also watching. You know what else I'm really enjoying? Is anybody watching Ted Lasso? I'm loving Ted Lasso.
It's so wholesome.
It is wholesome. It's just a jolly good time. And I'm surprised because it's a sports show. And I'm not really much of a sports fan. It's a sports show, but it's not really a sports
Yeah, it's
show.
more about.
Human interest.
Mm-hmm.
It's a human
It's
interest
just
story. It is. It's very cute. And he's so endearing. Like, his character is, you can't help but love him.
I want him to be my life coach.
You can't help but love him, and then at the same token, feel sorry for him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's so deluded. He has such a deluded, upbeat attitude towards life.
That's good though.
It is good, but you got to be realistic at some point.
Why?
Why? I guess you don't have to be realistic.
My drills are the same exact color as my shirt.
They are. Look at Maddie's drills and her shirt are matching.
It's crazy.
And it's a very pretty color.
Thanks.
It's like a pinky
I
salmon.
was just talking about this, but I got this sweatshirt at a bar. It was a Margaritaville bar, like near Detroit. They put 8 shots of tequila in their margaritas. 8.
I told her that has to be illegal.
That's what the bartender told me, and I said, "Well, what else is in it?" She said, "Just lime and stuff."
8 shots
And
of
triple
tequila
sec.
in one.
But I had a frozen one, and mine
Margarita.
had 4 shots. She goes, "No, yours only has 4." I said, "Only?"
Did you get drunk?
I was already drunk.
Oh, okay.
And then I got a tummy ache. And I went home.
Oh, Sean wants me to make that sound again. Kaplunk, kaplunk, kaplunk. Oh, Anita says they play it in regular tennis courts where she lives.
I think they do too. They play it at the tennis courts here by the
Oh,
library.
Irene's here. Hi, Irene. Just got done with dinner on the West Coast. What was good? What did you have? It's Saturday, so Jeff, of course, it's Saturday and the weather is getting back to less than frigid here in Michigan. So we're back to grilling on Saturday nights, and Jeff made us the famous steak and shrimp and baked potatoes. So that's what we had for dinner. It was delish. It was so good. Is that in streaming?
Oh yeah, it's streaming on Apple TV.
Yeah, Apple TV.
Apple. I think you have to have Apple TV Plus.
Yes, Jennifer, you're right. You never guess they're only 30 minutes episodes. You're right. Yes, Dawn. Patricia Arquette. That's her name. Is she David Arquette's sister?
Oh, Truth Be Told on Apple TV. I wanted to start that.
What is that one about?
I think it's like a crime one.
You know what I want to watch, but we don't have it? I really want to watch Your Honor. It's on Showtime.
Wait, I have Showtime.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to watch that.
I have everything. I have every streaming service you could ever get.
It has Breaking Bad. What's his
Oh.
name?
Yo bitch guy.
No, not him.
Oh, Walter White.
Yeah. I can't think of his name.
I don't know his name.
I can't think of his name. What's his name?
No, my mom is not my life coach, Sue.
Sue, I would be the world's worst life coach.
Sometimes she'll tell me to do something and I say okay, and then I do the opposite.
Seriously?
Sometimes.
Like what?
But you also have given me some very sage advice.
I do. I do give very sage advice. Like, when bad things happen and you do something really, really stupid that's highly regrettable, do you know how you deal with it?
Forget about it.
You just forget about it and pretend it didn't happen.
Pretend it never happened, and it didn't. And
And
you
it
know what?
didn't.
It does work.
It works. That's my sage advice.
I think that's probably why I don't remember a lot of my life.
Because you did stupid shit.
Yeah.
You just forgot about it. Just pretend it never happened, and it didn't. Maddie's friend Mackenzie is a counselor. She just got her master's degree in psychology. And she tells us that that's not a very healthy way of dealing with your trauma.
Eh.
But I stand by it.
What does she know?
What does she know? She only has 8 years worth of college in the subject.
I have 4, and I still stand by it.
It works. It works. Oh, you had Kraft mac and cheese, Mindy?
Ooh,
Yum. Yum, yum.
You know what I want? Some of that.
Oh,
cheese.
Irene had grilled cheese and tomato soup. I have been craving that lately, Irene. That sounds really good. I love now let me ask you guys this question. When you make if you think about your perfect grilled cheese, does your perfect grilled cheese have fancy cheese in it, or does it have good old American singles?
What?
Does your grilled cheese have fancy like cheddar
Oh.
cheese or provolone cheese or mozzarella cheese, or does it have good old Kraft singles?
Well, a delicious grilled cheese is just a Kraft single.
A
But
del-
one time, recently, Austin made grilled cheeses with like this Gouda, like smoked Gouda, and then he put sliced grilled apples on it and homemade tomato soup, and it was so fancy and it was delicious.
See, I'm not a fan of the fancy grilled cheese. When I think about the best grilled cheese, to me the best grilled cheese just has Kraft singles.
I want a grilled cheese now.
I'll make this one after we're
And
done.
tomato soup.
I'll see if we have tomato soup. If we don't have tomato
Then I
soup,
don't want one.
you can have you could dunk it in ketchup.
I could heat up the ketchup and put milk in it.
There you go. Ta-da! Tomato soup. Bryan Cranston. Yes, Cynthia. Yes.
I never saw Breaking Bad.
Oh, Jennifer said Your Honor is really good.
Well, we should watch it.
Yeah.
I think I saw an ad for that.
Ah, Sean had corned beef and cabbage. Yum! I love corned beef and cabbage. Tell me if you guys have ever heard of this. We went to lunch with Chelsea. Went with us. Maddie's friend Chelsea went with us to go to the dress store, and we went to an Italian restaurant for lunch. And we were talking about different Italian dishes, and she was saying that she makes a cabbage lasagna. So what she does is you make it exactly the same as regular lasagna, except instead of the noodles, she uses cabbage leaves.
That would be really good.
It sounds delicious.
Like eggplant would be good too, like eggplant parmesan, but like eggplant lasagna.
I don't care for eggplant.
I love me some eggplant.
I just don't care for egg, except for the emoji.
Ew.
I had to say it.
Now I said I love me some eggplant. And that's bad too.
Funny. Cynthia says American. Anita's American. Brenda's American. Dawn's American. Jennifer's American. Ooh, Sean's fancy. American and provolone.
Ooh.
Yep, Irene's good old fashioned cheese. Yep.
Kraft singles.
Yupper. Karen, yuck. You
What'd you
were
say?
weird kids.
What'd you say?
She said when her mom used to make them grilled cheese, they used to dunk it in their chocolate milk.
Okay, I can see where that might be good.
It might actually be good.
Like, think about it for a sec.
It actually might be good. We have chocolate milk.
We should try it.
We should try. Okay, Karen, we're going to give that the taste test tonight after we're done with live.
Did she say if it was good or not? Or did they just do it because that's like something that kids do?
I don't know, Karen, was it good? It was probably good when she was a kid, but have you tried it again as an adult?
Do you remember being in, like, I remember elementary school all the way through high school, there would be those boys who would mix all the food on their lunch tray together
Yes.
and dare someone to eat it.
Yes.
And they put, like, napkins and milk and mashed potatoes
Yes.
and, like, everything. And then they would be like, you want to eat this? And
Yes.
someone always would.
Yes.
I was that kid.
You were the kid that ate
I
it?
know, I didn't eat it. But
Oh, okay.
sometimes I would mix it.
You're also the kid. Earlier today, Maddie was talking about how much she misses school lunches. that she loved
No, I had
school lunches.
Stockholm syndrome. If you're forced to eat something every day for like your entire life, you obviously you're gonna start liking it. I had Stockholm syndrome with prison food.
prison food. That's what she said, right, Kaden? Oh, Mindy said if we keep talking about cabbage, she might have to leave.
Oh, she doesn't like cabbage.
Mindy does not do any vegetables.
Autumn's like that.
She's very anti-vegetable.
She doesn't eat fruit or vegetable.
I don't know, Mindy. How do you feel about fruit? I think she'll eat a banana. I know. I'm pretty sure she eats bananas.
I love fruit.
But she's very anti-vegetable.
I love Brussels sprouts. I could go for some of those right now.
See, you know what's weird is I love all vegetables except Brussels sprouts.
What
Well,
about,
and eggplant.
what about like the grilled Brussels sprouts or like the fried one
No.
or whatever that they give you at
Can't
restaurants?
stand. No,
Oh, it's so good.
no. The flavor is just too strong. They have just too strong of a flavor for me. I like every other vegetable though.
I don't like mushrooms.
Oh, you think so, Karen? Karen said a good grilled cheese is more about the bread than the cheese.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I can, yeah. Karen said it was good when she was 8.
Must be good now.
So we might be good. We're going to try it.
We'll FaceTime you, Karen.
Oh, Cynthia makes Brussels sprouts in the air fryer.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. She said they're delicious. We'll have to try that. Yeah, Kaden, most people do eat bananas. Nancy said Your Honor is awesome. Yeah, we got to watch that. Oh, Jody is here. Hi, Jody. Brussels sprouts with bacon, Sherry says.
Ooh, yum.
That, yeah, I can, maybe that would take a little bit of the harshness of the flavor away
Yeah.
from it. Maybe I would like them better
And
then.
the like grilled Brussels sprouts are good because they're like crispy and kind of oily almost. Buttery.
Right.
It's good.
Now we're talking about food. Everybody's going to be hungry.
Mm-hmm.
I put half my dinner away to have for second dinner, so I have a little bit of second dinner in the fridge. But I'll make us some grilled cheeses. Grilled cheeses.
I love cheese. We were just talking today about how good cheese is.
What is the best cheese? Provolone.
Oh, that's hard.
Provolone
On a
is
sandwich, yeah.
by far is the best cheese.
For-
On a sandwich, on a burger.
On a sandwich, it's provolone. With crackers and meat, it's cheddar, honestly. Or the mixed Colby Jack ones.
With cheddar, with salami and crackers?
Yeah, cheddar.
That's false.
Or fancy cheese, like Gouda. and stuff.
mozzarella.
Ooh, mozzarella is the best cheese on its own.
Mozzarella is soft mozzarella.
The balls.
The balls,
That, or
yes.
the water.
Yeah.
The cheese water.
The cheese water. Isn't it oil? I thought it
Oh,
was oil.
I don't know, but I buy those little balls all the time.
Yeah, those are good. Maybe it is water. I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
Austin like saves it when I buy those, and
He
uses
saves
it,
the cheese water?
and he uses it to cook something.
Is Austin a pretty good cook?
He's a very good cook.
Sounds like it.
He makes a mean jambalaya.
Really? We'll have to have him make that for us sometime. Dada would love that.
Yeah, he cooks spicy though, so I'm gonna have to tell him to.
No, Dada
tone
loves
it down.
spicy.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Dada loves spicy food, and he loves jambalaya.
I do too.
And see, it's too spicy for me. I don't care for it. Don't care for it.
I never really had like Cajun food or anything,
Right.
Till I like met Austin because he loves all that stuff.
Right. Wait, there's gumbo. That's what that Dada loves gumbo.
I went when I went to Tennessee. I went to this bar where they only sold beer. You had to pay in cash, and there was like 2 chairs, and then the rest of it was darts. And they only sold beer and gumbo. And the gumbo was so hot, but it was amazing.
Beer and gumbo.
Yeah,
Two
it was like
chairs.
outside Nashville. I wish I knew what it was called, because if I ever go back there, I want to get more gumbo.
That's funny. That's a good place.
So I was sitting there drinking a Budweiser and eating soup. It's weird.
Let's see. We're going back. Ooh, Irene's sister made homemade bread this morning that they used for their grilled cheese sandwiches. Irene, that sounds so delicious. I want that. Someone on another live said mayo instead of butter for grilled cheese. Now, Rhonda, gross. Sorry, but I can't get on board with that. We have a restaurant up here in Michigan. I don't know if it's a national chain or what, but there's a few here in Michigan. And it's called the Tangy Crab. And it just, the name of the restaurant grosses me out. It makes me think of putting mayonnaise on crab. Ugh. What day does Nate graduate? Nate graduates middle school this year, but Nate's just 14. He goes to high school next year. If you cut an X into the stems, it helps reduce the bitterness when steaming them. Oh, the Brussels sprouts. Okay.
Oh.
Jennifer's having popcorn.
Ooh, I love popcorn.
The food you're talking about would make me diet. Grilled cheeses, Mindy? You don't like grilled cheeses? And
Or
cheese? Mary Lou likes Colby. Brenda says provolone. Kieran likes melted Swiss.
Ooh,
Cynthia loves
yum.
most cheese. Homemade mozzarella, says Dawn. Jody likes old cheese.
Mackenzie likes to make charcuterie boards, and she always buys fancy cheeses from, like, the farmer's market.
Yeah.
She had a lavender honey... what was the kind? Lavender honey Gouda or something like that, or what's the other one? Brie.
Yeah.
Lavender honey brie, and it was so gross.
I can imagine.
Tasted like lavender.
Yeah, I was going to say it would probably taste like flowers.
Yeah, it did. But the other one, she had another, like, honey brie, and that one was really good.
There's a cheese counter at one of our local grocery stores. And
Where?
At Kroger.
Oh.
And Nate and I would go there and we would get a cheese of the week every week. We would get a special little
That's so cute.
triangle of cheese and we call it the cheese of the week. And
Bring
so
that back.
we should bring that back. But we found one that we really, really loved. It was called German butter cheese. And it was delicious. It was a whitish yellow cheese.
I think we used that with the Hell's Kitchen cook-off.
We did.
Mhm.
Yeah, the butter cheese is so good. I don't know what the specifics are, but if you ever can get your hands on any butter cheese, give it a try because it's really good cheese. Jody likes stinky cheese. Nate likes stinky cheese too. Like, he loves, like, the hard, stinky cheeses. Not me.
Cheese is the best. When I was a kid, I would watch Dodge, my little cousin, and I would feed him a bunch of cheese because he loved cheese.
Yeah.
So that he would sit in the back room and poop, so I wouldn't have to watch him. So I would just fill him up with cheese, and he would sit there, he'd watch SpongeBob through the door, because you could see the TV from the door.
Oh, funny.
Don't tell him that.
I won't.
Probably gave him some stomach issues.
He was a cheese addict.
He loved cheese.
Cheese and eggs. No clue what gumbo is. You don't know what gumbo is, Mindy?
It's like a soup type dish.
It's like a stew. It's like a
Yeah.
southern
Got andouille sausage
and shrimp
yeah,
and
like rice. I
Yep.
think.
yeah. It's like a southern
spicy.
spicy soup. Stew.
It's good.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not my favorite, but Jeff likes it. Yes, Jennifer. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you guys. Okay. So we had so much fun during quarantine. One of the things we did was we had Hell's Kitchen. So it was me, Maddie, Nate, and Maddie's friend Mackenzie. And we took turns making meals. And I was Gordon Ramsay. And so the kids all took turns making me a meal, and I had all these judging criteria that I judged their meal on. And it was fun. It was a blast.
Nate and I, who both can't cook, it tasted good, but the texture and the look of it was disgusting.
Yeah.
Because we used that cheese and it like curdled in the pan.
Yeah.
And it was like cottage cheese
Yeah.
on pasta.
Yeah.
But it tasted good.
And you burn. Oh my gosh, they burned the pasta onto the bottom of the pan, and still to this day, no matter what I scrub the pan with, I cannot get the pasta marks off the bottom of the pan. It was funny. Yeah, Maddie and Nate could not cook. And then we also did a really fun thing. What did we do that for?
The bar crawl?
Yeah, we did a bar
Yeah.
crawl.
I think it was St. Patrick's Day. Yeah.
So we took our house and we divided it into quadrants, and each of us picked out a theme for what kind of bar we wanted to have. Like I had a dive bar. Maddie had
Tiki bar.
a tiki bar. Nate had a smoothie bar because obviously he's not old enough to drink or serve alcohol. And Mackenzie had an Irish pub. And we had them all in different parts of the house. So we started at one person's bar, and then we went to the next person's bar, and the next person's bar, and then it was fun. And so we had a pub crawl
In the house.
in the house.
It was really fun.
It was fun.
I think Angie's dive bar, we were that one for the longest.
Yeah, the
That was
dive
most
bar
fun.
was the most fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, it was a good time. We tried to make the most out of quarantine. But I have to tell you, by the end of it, the four of us were pretty sick of each other.
Me and Mackenzie kept fighting. Well, I would say something, she'd be like, actually, no. And I'd be like, let me Google it. And then I'd be right. And she'd be like, whatever. And the one time you were like, just stop, you guys.
I was. Would you guys just stop?
She has to challenge me on everything.
It might have been a bad idea to invite a friend to quarantine.
Yeah. We had fun, though.
It was fun. It was fun. And then her parents wouldn't let her come home. So that's why she came and quarantined with us.
And we were going to have prom.
Yes, we were
And
going to
she
have
ended up
prom,
going
and
home.
she
Her
ended up.
parents let her come home.
Yeah, yeah. It was the day before we were going to have prom, and yeah, that was going to be our third event.
Watched a lot of movies.
Yep,
Colored a lot. That was before we were into crafting.
it was.
Imagine how many projects we could have gotten done.
Innumerable.
I'm calling for no more COVID or sickness, just another stay-at-home order.
Just to stay at home.
Nobody
just for
gets
no
sick.
reason.
You know, there's no pandemic, but everyone just has to stay home.
Right.
Mental health.
Mental health
Stay-at-home order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fun. That was such an interesting time in our lives.
I still can't believe it happened.
Yeah. It was.
It was scary.
Lasagna soup, Tammy? I've never heard of that. Never heard of that.
Lasagna soup?
Yeah.
Yummalicious.
By Progresso. We're going to have to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cynthia. Dive bars are usually the most fun or the most dangerous, for sure. We were just talking today. Maddie got roofied at a dive bar.
It wasn't even a dive bar. It was a
Oh, it
nice
wasn't?
bar. It was a nice bar downtown Detroit. Real fancy. It was right by Greektown. And I had 2 drinks. And somebody slipped me something in my drink. And I was just... It was the worst day of my life. And then Autumn, my friend, roofied me. But she knew. We all knew there was roofies with a drink. We drank it anyway.
Why would Autumn roofie you?
Somebody gave her a drink and said, I think this has been roofied. And she thought they were kidding. I don't know why they gave it to her. Like, I think they said, I think this has been roofied. She said, like, I'll take it or something. Because she thought they were kidding. And we all got roofied. Because we were
Oh
all
my
drinking out of it.
God.
We were leaving a party at Wayne State. And we were in the car. We went back to Austin's house. And Autumn passed out with her shoes on. I went home and had a meltdown because I thought my neighbor died who lived in the apartment across from mine. And his cat was eating his dead body.
Okay.
And then I just passed out. I don't remember anything. But, yeah. I really freaked Austin out there.
I don't even think we were dating yet. And I was acting a fool.
And he still dated you, and now he's gonna marry you, for
I
heaven's
know.
sakes. For heavens to Murgatroyd.
But we didn't know that there was actually roofies in the drink. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I would have drank it.
Well, I would hope not. I would hope you would be smarter than that.
But no,
The night somebody slipped me something, it was really scary.
I can imagine. I can just imagine. Yeah, right, Karen? It has been 3 years already.
I had COVID 3 times.
I know.
Are you allowed to talk about it on YouTube?
I don't think so.
Okay.
They kind of, yeah, you have to say the panorama.
I had the panorama 3 times.
I just had it once, but it was good enough for me.
Yeah.
I had it once when everybody had it. Many, many years ago, 3 of us went and would each order a different drink, tasted all. I was loaded. Would not do that again. I don't blame you, Irene. Aw, Caden said I'll pray for Austin.
Yeah, you know
Kate-
what? I don't know how many people are out there praying for him.
Yeah, Caden, a lot of people are praying for Austin, trust me. A lot of people are out there praying for him. Every time he comes over, my husband says, "Don't do it, Austin, don't do it."
Because I say, Austin.
Austin, will you go out to my car and get me this? Austin, would you get my water?
And it's funny because if he asked me to do anything, I'm like, who do you think I am? Your servant.
Oh, but Maddie seems really cool, though. Hey, Sylvia's here. Hi, Sylvia. Oh, Sean said 3 times for her, too.
3 times for what?
For
Being
Sean.
roofied? Oh.
No, not roofied. I've never been roofied that I can remember.
Right, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like on, what's the show,
The Hangover.
no, Forget-Me-Nots. They call them Forget-Me-Nots. Or forget,
And he gets in
Arrested
the
Deve-
roofie cycle.
yes, Arrested Development. Yeah, he gets into the cycle where he takes the Forget-Me-Not to forget, and then he forgets that he took it, so he takes
And then he
another
lost
one.
like a year of his life.
A year of his life has gone by, yeah. Yep, exactly. Oh, hey, look it's getting pretty late. Yeah, good night, Dawn. We're gonna say good night too. Are you ready to say good night, Maddie?
Yeah, I'm sweating.
I know. I'm sweating my hoo-ha off.
Ew.
I don't know what my hoo-ha is, but I'm sweating it
Gross.
off. I couldn't think of what I was sweating off.
Hopefully not that.
All right. Good night, everybody. I will see you soon, and Maddie will see you soon as well. Thanks for hanging out with us. Had a great time. See you guys later.
Kaden, you're my bestie too.
Oh. All right. Bye.